I've gotten the question of how to animate, so here's how I animate. You start with a circle, and you basically draw your starting point and your finishing point. So I'm just going to start out this quick animation with Chill. My general idea would be from him going happy to sad, like a guilt. As you see, I'm drawing 2 frames right now, but the whole thing is 15 frames per second. And you really want to focus on emotion when it comes to drawing Chill. So you'll have your starting point and finishing point. Kind of looks like that. You want to copy and paste it a couple times. And then you want to try animating the in-betweens, like the middle part of your animation, like the fluidity of which way you want it to go so it runs more smoothly. Can't forget his little freaking hand, his bow tie. And you want to kind of work with gravity, so you kind of want to figure out how gravity works by watching YouTube videos or just like references. And then you want to start on your outline on a separate layer. Oops. And lines don't have to be clean with animation. This is just a tutorial on how I animate. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then on a separate layer, I'll add like the facial features, so it's easier to animate than have to go through your animation and animate these tiny little squares. I'll space it off so it kind of runs smoothly in between the frames, so it looks like he's going from happy to like really guilty or like ashamed. You really want to draw that like strong emotion. Like, try to give your characters soul while animating. Or like be creative, push your limits. And I'm really trying to capture like the sadness within his body. And I'll even add like an extra layer up so it kind of like bounces a little bit. And I want to change his expression like very minimal so it runs a lot smoother across the page, making it look very high quality, or like it took a lot longer than it actually was supposed to take. But this only took me about 18 minutes to do. About a second. 18 minutes for a second. That's not bad. I use Ibis Paint to sometimes animate. I also use TV Paint animation. But right here, we are drawing like the in-between, trying to get them really sad. You kind of want to feel that emotion. And here's where you're working with gravity a little bit. Like the hair swish is something that you're definitely gonna do. Gonna do one extra layer, like copy the last layer for fluidity, so it looks a lot more fluent in your animation. Oh, his ears have to be sad. And then you just add another layer, and then you just like erase the hair, fix it so it looks like gravity took its course. I'm gonna squish that down a little so gravity. And at the end of it, you get a pretty good looking animation. Follow for more tips and tricks. Bye.